if it's like a good. I'm never gonna fucking play this. I'm not gonna buy it. But you were saying about Melody of Memory.
I was going to say that it sucks that every single time people make rhythm games, we never made story bases around them. When we started doing that with games like Owendon and Melody of Memories, suddenly it seems like, oh man, rhythm games make a lot of sense. Oh, even Persona, like Dancing All Night, like those are story based rhythm games that have actual canon plot in them to the
Well,
Persona games.
I will say that oh fuck, what's the company called that makes them? It's not Neo Wiz. Anyway, the company that makes like Demo, Citus, Voez, all that kind of stuff. Voez doesn't, but Demo and Citus 2 both have stories.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, like, they're not super deep and I skip over them, but they do exist. If you haven't played Citus, it's actually on Switch, and like it's a touch control one, but it is easily one of. Actually, I would go as far as to say that Citus is by far my most favorite rhythm game.
really?
Yeah, Citus is real good.
Hmm. I
I
can't
I
even.
mainly play it on phone because Citus 2, but yeah, Citus has like really good songs. It plays really well. It's got really good art style to it. It's smooth. It's fluent. It plays like DJ Max Technica, but cleaner.
But cleaner.
Yeah. Also, if you see Forward to the Sky in the Steam shop or in the eShop, sorry, I can tell you this definitively as someone who bought it and beat it on Steam. Do not buy it. It's mediocre at best, unless you can get it for like $2 or $3 because it's shallow as all hell, and you'll beat it in like 2 hours.
Wait, what's it called?
Forward to the Sky.
Forward to
They
the
are
sky.
charging $69. No, this is a fucking atrocity. Hold the phone. No, no, I am ranting. Holy shit. No, this game is not a $69 game.
I
What
think
the
you'll
fuck?
I think you'll find that it's actually is in fact a $60 game.
No, it's a 69 cent game. Dude, this game is fucking shallow trash. Like, how do I describe it? How do I describe it? Imagine the simplest style 3D hack and slash made by like a first year wannabe indie game dev who has a thing for like fucking Yuri little girl in dresses.
Okay.
That's all I can describe it. And like floaty, fucked up combat that's not satisfying or visceral, and a game that takes like you could easily, and I'm not exaggerating, you could probably spend more time taking a shit in a week than playing this game.
Um.
It is not. This is not a $69 game. Hell, even if you did my basic rule, which is if you attribute each game has to have like an hour of playtime is worth $10. So like a new release has to give you at least 7 to 8 hours of gameplay to be worth it. This game does not give you 7 hours of gameplay. It gives you two. It sucked.
You
Actually, it didn't suck. It was just very mediocre and worth like $3. Three. Top end three.
at
I
the
am outraged. I am outraged. This game
you sound
sucks.
outraged. That
There's
much?
no way no one else has called this shit out. There's no way.
No. No, they
Unless they
haven't.
like added, I don't know, an entire new or 5 or 6 games to it. Oh my shit.
Wow.
How is this? How? How does it make this?
Hilarious.
I am so.
Frustrated?
What?
Angry?
There's a limited edition for 87. Fuck you.
Hmm.
Oh my. This game is trash.
Sing it
It
again.
is it's I mean like I don't want to sound like a dick. How long can you expect a game that comes out on a modern console to be when it's less than 800 megabytes in size?
Hmm. How big is Pokemon again? That's
one? Shield and sword?
You know what? Don't answer that. Never mind. Keep going.
Because I mean, like, it's gonna be many gigs.
Yeah, of course. I
Oh
mean,
my god, this is so. Like, I'm trying to find out if they added content. Like, maybe they added shit, right?
right.
Maybe they did.
Yeah, maybe.
Um,
Doesn't sound like it though.
added the battle-focused monster wave to the game. 3 levels of difficulty have been added to the game. Tower run. Players will run through towers to collect crystals. But they haven't. Yikes. Okay, so they just used the base gameplay and basically added tower climb modes. Good fucking god. Okay, someone said that there's puzzle platforming. If your definition of a puzzle is can you fit the circle block into the circle hole, then yeah, you're good.
Right.
This is not, this game is about as complex as like figuring out who your fucking dad is when there's only 2 people in the room. Holy shit. All right, well, don't buy Forward to the Sky. Just don't
don't.
buy it. If you buy it, if you or anyone who ever listens to this buys it, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna just smack you and walk away. And I'm gonna bring a snack with me and I'm not gonna share.
Hey, that's
Because
not fair. You should
like
share. That's something that you should do. Like that's just good
I'm gonna bring
manners.
Nerds Rope. I'm gonna smack you and I'm gonna take a
No,
bite of my Nerds Rope
no,
and
you
walk
can't do
away.
that. No, Christopher. Oh wow, am I actually getting like
Byako Tai Samurai Boys. We're buying that day 1, George. Comes out on when's the 4th? Is that Thursday? Yeah, comes out on Thursday. Save your pennies. Save your pennies, George.
okay?
Thursday, we're buying it.
We're really?
25.54. Byako Tai Samurai Boys.
Uh
Yeah, that's right. It's exactly what it sounds like.
terrible?
In fact, it's so bad they can't even get the spacing right on their description page on the shop.
That all right, as long as we're being honest with ourselves.
Let's read it. The main character, Shikame Chisato, and her elder brother, who went to Hanko Nishinkan School as a swordplay instructor surrogate. That's a sentence. Hers.
I'm in, by the way.
Childhood friend,
And we're rolling.
Yoji Saki, also.
Yeah, we're
He went to there.
yeah.
Where women are usually not allowed to attend.
Uh-huh.
He was worried about Chisato going.
Right.
And an encounter with the boys. I'm not even gonna. This is names. Who go to Nishinkan School. Tawako Yamamoto, who goes to as a gun. These are literally the words as they appear. Who goes to as a gunnery instructor surrogate likewise. That's a sentence. The youth Kotaro Saitani, who has the store Nishikiya in a castle town, and the mysterious young Narihira Agatuma, who lives there as a guest staying, changes the respective destiny big. That is the description, verbatim.
Uh-huh.
Best game of the year. Game of the
It sounds...
Game of century. Game of decade. Game of century. Game of the millennium.
Yeah.
25.54. I bet there's some anime penises in this somewhere.
No, you're not gonna be getting any of that, sir.
My God, this game looks like it was made in like I can't even describe it. It looks like it was made in like '97, and yet somehow the characters almost look like. And I know that this sounds weird, but the character concept arts almost look like they could settle as a Saga ripoff art style. This is so odd.
Oh, is the room up, by the way?
Oh, probably 1 second. Go back into
No problem.
Get off the eShop looking at...
No worries. No, I was just... I'm up. We're up. We're rolling, by the way. I think we're 9 minutes into footage. Well, no, it's okay. What the hell? Who the hell cares? We're this... I just...
Let me create... Okay, I'm gonna make a password. 8, 9, 4, 5...
What we need to stop doing, dude, to be, like, not lazy doing this, is to really just stop giving... Like, have you watched an episode of Game Grumps, bro? Like, unprofessional... Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, I'll tell you right now, in 2021, not any more professional.
Like I said, this is all you. I'm too lazy to give a shit about this. Alright. lobby ID is. You ready?
Find lobby. Search for lobby ID.
All right. V as in vascular.
Okay.
403. K as in craft dinner. F as in Fortune 500 magazine. That's phonetic.
I hope somebody wakes up and says, "Hey, what the hell are you guys doing on Monster Hunter?" Looks at this.
No one can say that.
I hope not, because I'm not wasting time trying to cover up this code.
Doesn't it go down tomorrow?
Does it go down tomorrow?
I feel like yes.
Well, this is great. This is important to be doing this now, then, to get the footage.
Legitimately the only reason I agreed to do this tonight.
Great. All right. Good. Okay. So V403KF. That's it.
That's it. Password is 8945.
Error. Lobby not found. Is it sensitive? Case sensitive? V403KF.
I mean, it's caps, but yeah, it's just like it.
I don't know if caps matters, but we'll try. Also, why doesn't I shouldn't just be able to join you, right? Like.
No, they don't ask for password.
Okay, what's the password again?
8945.
89.
Last 4 digits of my old phone number when I was growing up in Wheatown.
Ah, and you've been using that forever, Mo.
No,
Oh.
I don't. No, I don't.
Actually, I never use it.
Why I chose it, because I don't use it.
Ever.
I genuinely never use it.
Oh man. Can I make a better performance than we did last time? I feel like we can.
We just don't die.
But this time only Palmoots. It's been pretty much discovered that they don't if they brought back they could bring back prowlers. They could bring back prowlers. I know you're saying, George, they don't need it. But I'm just saying, like,
I've given up on that, man. I know that you're gonna fucking die on that hill, so I don't even.
no, I'm not saying it as in that it has to be. I'm just saying, like, it would be nice. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, it would be a detriment to most of your party.
I mean, you're right. I have to bury them in my heart.
Are we going straight for target, or are we?
No. Yeah, we could hunt other shit. Like, this is it, right?
Oh,
this
yeah,
is.
We got like 20 minutes. That's why I'm asking. Because that's the mission time. 20 minutes.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, a console of this game version of this game. Well, I try to remember how the fuck to play.
Well, you know, buttons.
Ah, right. The buttons.
If we hunt other shit, I'm just running around right now.
Yeah. I'm just regaining my legs.
Oh, they're under your hips.
What? No.
Yeah, no, they're there. Trust me. I've had legs for like my entire life, at least like
70%. That's a lot.
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was telling Christina this earlier.
Uh-huh.
I could totally beat up a toddler. I could. If me and a toddler got into a fight, wouldn't even be a contest. I would fucking destroy that kid.
I mean, yes. I too think you would be very formidable against
a toddler. Yeah, no, I'd fucking destroy a toddler in a fight. I mean, it's not even a fight at that point, right?
Yeah.
It's true. I mean,
and I just think toddlers need to know that.
Do they not know that they're weak?
I mean, no, normally they don't.
Okay, well, I mean, if it's important to you, I support it, and I will, perhaps, maybe consider beating up a toddler for a friend.
I mean, it's not important to me, right? It's kind of like how, countries won't go to war, right? But they want to make sure that other countries know that if they try to go to war with them, they could like fuck them up pretty good. I want to make sure that toddlers know that like if they try to pull some North Korea shit on me, I could just United States of Afghanistan their ass.
You're being very
And I think
you're
it's I
going
think
for
it's
this.
important that they know.
You know what? You you you've made some points. I'm not gonna lie to you. You've made some points.
I think I'm making. Oh, I've never actually gone down this path before.
I was looking for you because I was looking for ways to like excuse myself to travel. There's a faster way to run, right? Oh yeah, that's jump.
Yeah.
Yes, so
It's
right,
right
right, right.
trigger.
Yeah.
Or no, right bumper.
Yeah.
I'm I'm
Right.
I'm, I'm default. R1. It's R1.
Yeah, R1 is quick and R2 is jump
Yeah.
on pound.
Are we just going for Mizutsume?
No, no, I'm trying to tell the people like, guys, like look at this game. Look at Monster Hunter. Look at happens when Monster Hunter Generations Double X and World have a baby, and and instead of cats you get dogs, which
I mean, I feel like you're being kind of redundant saying Generations and Double X instead of the same game.
oh wait, did I say Generations? Sorry, World and Double X.
This man outrageous.
I apologize. I'm
Outrageous.
listen. If Capcom gives a damn, which they don't, they'd stop making such ridiculous naming conventions. What is this? Final Fantasy 4 or 5? Like, come on,
Yo,
people.
this man straight up like busting out the toddler
Uh,
level excuses.
Whoa, the toddler level
Toddler
excuses.
level.
Wow. I didn't know what I cared about was so irrelevant to you, sir. My
I said
apologies.
irrelevant. I just said that much like a toddler, it was weak.
Oh, well.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sorry, my logic doesn't fit your parameters, Captain.
Thank you for apologizing. That's mean, but
Yeah, could you do that more often?
okay. So while you're doing that, I'm gonna just go ahead and pepper this guy up a little bit, bearing in mind that we only have a 20-minute time limit, and our equipment's fucking, at least for my character, is fucking garbage. So hop on that train real quick here.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, you don't have to. That's a me decision. I'm gonna weaken them up a little bit. Make sure he knows that the fudge is in the house. Judge Fudge, do not presiding.
Not presiding. It's true. It is.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time.
Do 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 why am I doing this? Mizutsume is not difficult. It's like, says the guy who's looking very low on the health there, Gio. Listen, don't. That's, first of all, that's not your business.
It is.
Listen to Mr. Logical. Get your goddamn logic out of my fucking conversation, sir. Hey.
Yo, George, did I tell you that I've been trying
Yo, I mean, please converse about your food confectionaries during the panorama. Yeah, you were saying that. You were talking that ish. And I was like, This man said it's facts. This man said factual. Okay. Alright, I mean, hey. No, I'm not. I'm not. Listen, that wasn't skepticism of. You know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. That was. You know what? Maybe I should probably consider. Maybe I haven't given KFC any time to make a case in these past years. Maybe it's time. That's. I don't know what. Did I do anything? God, I don't think so. So I mean, the Popeyes one is nothing anything to write really home about. I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you. It really is not.
It's like
it's okay.
I had it with Oswald and Aaron from Pickering High School, our seniors. Gotta tell you, pretty mid. Pretty mid. And I don't say, and I like, I don't really like some of the words that kids are using, but you know what, mid. Yeet is even in itself is like, I'm starting to understand the like meaning of why yeet even existed as a phrase, or is as a phrase. So I'm getting it, but very mid. Very mid. Very sub. Very whelmed. Not over, not under. Just, you know, it's like I could have had anything else. No, and you know what? It's like, you know what's funny about the Popeyes chicken burger? There's apparently like the fact that there's even a CBC Business Insider like thing about that. There's like a whole meme war about that. There's a whole black Twitter about that. I just think it's funny that Mary Brown's hasn't even thrown their hat in the ring, and they're like, yeah, you know, Popeyes, we won. It's like, no, you didn't. Nobody said that. If you put Popeyes in low-income neighborhoods and you tell people like that's all you get, like, yeah, that's gonna be like Popeyes is gonna be the seller. They don't have a choice. You're not giving them KFC. What? How the hell are they supposed to know better? I wanted that red bubble. I straight up. Why the fuck does he give us a red bubble? Like, why would you do that, Susune? Why would you give us buffs? Why do you heal? What's wrong with you? Oh! The water. Nighty night, Terra Vera. Okay. This game, or? Yeah, he... Uh-huh. Wall. Yeah.
Get some help.
Michael Jordan, stop it. Get some help.
Oh my fucking fuck. Why are you this way?
Why do you have to be like this?
You could be so many other ways, and yet you are... You could be so many other ways, and yet you are this way.
Why do you choose to disappoint? Why? Why do you choose to do that?
So bad.
It is the soul bet. Why do you, how do you do the air tatsu? I miss Chris. Whoa, I didn't, yo, get out of here, whatever your name is, I forgot it already. More than that, dude, we're 30. Yeah, well, I fail to see how that has anything to do with anything. But I'm gonna miss Ralph Lobo. OJ, Morphine, Lobo. OJ, Morphine, Lobo. Oh, I should probably be attacking him, shouldn't I? Here. Oh, jeez. Wow, you. What the? Yo, get out of here, Tweedle bum. Yeah, yeah, tear into him. Remind him of his errors. Wow, did this man die? I feel like this man's dead. Yeah, it's dead, I think. Is he back up? No, he's not. Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. Definitely reeling. Definitely running. Definitely running like a-bish. Both of them ran absolutely out of here. I'm completely... Vegeta! Oh, is this not a... Oh, this isn't a route. I keep forgetting that the entire map is the area. There is no indoor areas. Great Izuchi. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, and I gotta tell you, not your best, not your sharpest tool in the shed.
Alright, it is 5 to 12. Right?
I've seen you.
3 o'clock in the morning watching fucking Attack on Titan.
That's fair. Yeah, you know, you're right. I'm sorry. I was out of line.
Oh my god.
Wait, yeah, you do. We just discussed this. Just said, like, dude. I've never known who I was. He's Mr. Please Christmas. He's Mr. Punch. That's he's too much. Yeah, because he personally was attacking you? I mean... And I took that poisonally. That thing, that... Oh, right, he knocked me right on my head skis. I hope so, because he's gumming up mine, I can tell you that much. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was like, whoa, this man started attacking me. He like, hey, what do you think you're doing over here? What's going on? What's up? What's popping? What are you doing? It's like, hey, could you back up, bro? He disgusts me. Like, quite frankly, it's a travesty. I'm not really.
There's a reason why my least favorite map in the world is Great Forest.
Oh, is this Great Forest?
This isn't Great Forest, but it's very similar to Great Forest.
Well, there's not no giant tree. Like, that shit is dark.
Ancient forest.
Yeah.
I fucking hate ancient forests. Like, I will actively seek out doing hunts for any monster in a zone that is not ancient forest.
Can I please, like, not go there?
I hate it.
Is there any way?
Half the time you're fighting with the camera and
because I'm also not attacking, getting you out of there with the friendship.
It doesn't matter. That's the problem. But, like, if I try to move, the monster will just, like, stay in that spot. Like, it won't do anything besides stay in that spot. But
Let's see.
No, don't do that.
But if they use so much of the framework they've created in Gold, I can't terribly surprised. I didn't have to manage it.
I should have probably ran right into that green bubble. Damage. So what do you think of the game, Break? Like, do you feel like it's a good time to like start playing? Welcome everybody to Let's Retrograde, where let's demo Monster Hunter Rise. By the way, never really did introduce the show. I'm the supposed host, the Ayunakarizu Fortis, aka the Omega Jack, with my buddy Crescendo, aka Kaseki, Chris. We gotta talk about at least something about this game. Like, we're just here playing it like it's out. It's like, yeah, you know, it's another night of Monster Hunter Rise. It's like, no, this game is going away in like a couple of minutes. do you think... Okay. Uh-huh. Right. At least this one does. Oh, okay. Right. Right. Right.
But I think that the one thing they have done in this one that they haven't done in other ones is they provided tutorials. All the past demos never had tutorials, so you just figure it out, you fucking retard. So that addition of tutorials is really nice. They actually describe what you're looking for. They kind of tell you how the systems work. So, like, overall, with the limited weapons that I'm using in this, I think the demo's good. I don't think it's entirely representative, but I think it does a good enough job.
Of giving people a good standing of what they should be expecting from Monster Hunter games.
I can't say that the Uno does this, like,
Right.
never done.
Ah,
Never done, Arc Temper 3D rank or anything like that.
yeah.
So
Mhm. I mean, I'm very new to Monster Hunter. Everybody, like, I know enough, but I don't. I've never been in it to win it like other people.
yeah, you haven't done the end game,
Yeah.
right? And depending on who you talk to, there's a camp of like that, and I'm one that thinks if you only ever want to play to like rank 5 or 6, and that's you get the most fun out of it, then play rank 5. If you're someone who wants to play, like the rank 9, 12, G rank, that kind of shit,
Mhm.
I think that's fine too.
Right.
Um, but I don't think that this game does a good job of representing anything higher than that, 4 or 5, or I think Mikitsune's average is 5.
Yeah.
That rank I think gets improperly represented.
Why is that?
Because it's depending on your weapon type, you're not really doing a 5 or 6 rank like equivalent fight, right? Like if you have, again, I don't know what armor every class is wearing, or every
Mhm.
armor type is wearing.
Mhm.
Like I think I have Kazu armor on. That's what it looks like.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, I think so.
pretty low tier, maybe low division. And I don't think probably try to get some some more experience.
Mhm. Mm.
It's also
I think I'm wearing Magna.
look at
Yeah, I think I'm wearing Magna Mala's
right?
set.
So like and I do count.
Mhm.
So the other part of it is if you're playing with power,
Right.
I'm not saying that I'm good at it.
Did you play the Generations demo?
Yes.
It had all of the all the base level 5 monsters armor and weapons sets.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't remember what
Uh I don't think you got Byroth's but armor, but you did get a Blade darn it, I'm forgetting its name. The Blade dinosaur, the Blade T-Rex. I think you got T-Rex armor. I think you got Moritsune's. You got Moritsune's set, I think. Glavinus. Thank you.
yeah, but Glavinus, yeah, Glavinus.
Yeah, no, they're not giving you high tier. No way.
I don't remember
oh, oh yeah, Byroth. You don't. Wow.
So close.
Barioth is good tier.
Why did I say? No.
Yeah, I think everything was mid tier. Like the only demo that I remember that really had you fight an elder was the world demo.
Right.
And the world demo was like the world demo took me 2 hours to actually kill Nergigante in the world demo on PS4. But like 2 hours of attempts.
Are you still online?
Yeah, I gotta read the one.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it's okay.
But
Okay for a new. I don't think that for a new player this is the worst demo. Actually, I think for a new player this is probably the best demo they've ever made.
yes.
But that being said, I think that their demos overall are more, and this made sense in the past, but sorry, the ID is NX1KY.
NX YK
1KYD.
1KYD.
Yeah, the old demos were like, you could tell that the old demos were made for people who had played the game previously. The new demos do look like they're made for new players.
Sorry, bro. Is it NK? Is it it's 1K ID or 1K MD?
1K Y.
YD. YD. YD.
Yeah, like longsword is almost guaranteed to have long armor. Sword and shield looks like the pretty basic starter armor. Yeah, dual blades looks advanced. Hammer looks. Yeah, these armor sets are kind of all over the place.
They're trying to not give you any expectations.
Well, the problem is that looks exactly what they do.
Sorry, but they're trying to give you, they're trying to subvert your expectations of like this is what you could potentially look like, but you could mix and match if you wanted to.
Well, that's the problem though, is that like it makes it really. If you're gonna make a demo, in my eyes, if you're gonna make a demo, make sure that everything is like, make the gear equivalent across all the weapon types. Otherwise, all they have done is kind of misrepresent what power is actually equated to.
Right.
Because like again,
How do you
like,
do more damage?
well, it's a lot of things like if they gave you a weapon that only needs to be sharpened like twice overall in the hunt, or like gear that had abilities on it that reduced, dullness, those are types of things that really change the flow of the game. Like if you don't have to sharpen a weapon on, you are in a very strict advantage over someone else.
Right.
Okay? And that's where I'm like, I don't know what's on it. They may have just skin on all abilities. Honestly, have no idea. But again, like as someone with 3,000 plus hours on Retrograde in World, I can definitively say that this is not the speed that it would play at normally, and you can tell that it's like this isn't how they made the game.
Mm-hmm.
This is just what it plays like when you don't have anything.
Right.
Because that's exactly how it feels in World when you don't have anything.
Right.
So, like I said, when it's a question of like, how does it feel for a new player? I think it does a good enough job. I personally would have preferred to see some like upper mid tier gear, only because down there, only because that upper mid tier gear is like kind of that cresting the waterfall of difficulty. Like that really puts you at a point where you'd be slightly above average, where the game starts to pick up. So that's the kind of power level you should expect to be at when you're at a point of considering like, now I need to start really looking at my loadout, I need to start looking at my skill set, how do I want to play the game, what weapon types do I want to use,
Mm-hmm.
those kinds of decisions.
Yeah, that's true. A lot of that stuff goes into like really enjoying the kind of games that Monster Hunter games are trying to be.
I don't think it's trying to be
Sorry,
anything.
are aiming for like for the audience they're aiming for, like they're trying to get more people interested in Monster Hunter. They had a huge jump with Monster Hunter World, as we've talked at ad nauseum, but obviously like they haven't stopped because it was weird. One of the weirdest things about this current transition is the fact that you had said that they weren't going to make a World 2. That's like the most interesting
I
thing
don't
to
think
me.
that's weird. I think that's part of the legacy of
Okay.
like World 2 doesn't need to be
Right.
why, like everything was set up like originally in the game. Why everything was set up like that is because the people that are waiting to buy small pieces of soon as they see
Hmm.
it's a very unfair competition that exists
Sorry. It's
No,
because
like, that's what they're saying. I was like, here's a game that's at this point 7 years old, 6 years old, whatever long it is. And you can just kind of play with that for a while until we get our shit sorted out for the Switch.
yeah.
And it's a system that's out of date that has none of the quality of life improvements. There are people who argue that like moving with potions is weird and
People are still on that.
there are people that hold that stance.
That's no, it's not a bad thing.
I think
Well, out of nowhere comes Arathian. Not interested though. Not interested though.
I mean, like, I think Rise was again like the natural progression.
If you feel like you're in your element still, that's a really good thing for a series this long.
It plays like there are some very minute differences that I'd have to obviously like search for, but in terms of like the base gameplay, it plays like World, like straight up. It just plays like World.
And that's
There's
a good
couple
thing.
things missing that I hadn't explored, like my Dragoon dive is gone, that kind of stuff. But for the most part, like the game is the same playstyle as World, and that in my eyes is World 2, because when you went from 3 to 4 generations, those games all felt relatively the same, like generation but the core
Right. This is as World 2 as it's getting. Right. Like, why do you care so much about it having the number, and like, why do you need it to say like, oh, it's like, oh, I'm relieved that it's an actual factual sequel. It's like, no, it's a sequel in every sense right now, because it's after World. Yes, sorry, you're right. I misspoke. I apologize.
But I guess my
Yeah, it's just a reality currently as it stands. It's like, all right. Well, I've always liked Monster. I've always wanted to actually care and try and play Monster Hunter games. I've always wanted to like really get into them, but when I had like the thing, I only realized this later on that apparently it's absolutely a nightmare to like get into the series back in the day, because nobody had any idea how to explain what Monster Hunter was, how to get into it, and like what you needed to do to like or what you need to do, like as you were talking about, like how to power up, like how to like what to tell people to focus on at different stages in the game, because how you play the game is how much equipment you have access to, how many places you have access to, what kind of quests you have access to. All those things are like factors about like how you were going to enjoy the game, and I believe you were going into that in a lot of what you were saying before.
Well, my stance with Monster Hunter is that it's as much as people always tout about how much they want to have freedom
or whatever they're going to call them. Right. Yeah. Right. Yep. You have to fail a lot to get good at it. Right.
And when I hear people say like, "Oh, well, you can't do X, Y, or Z," it's like, no, you can. You right now can.
Right.
Or you could if you took time to get better.
Right.
The game doesn't hold your hand. And I know people make the comparison to Dark Souls. I don't think that's fair, because I think it's a different kind of content. But
Yeah.
even when you're bad,
That's what I think. That's what I was looking for a lot in Terra Online when I first was like adamant about showing that to you, and because the giant monsters, the field monsters themselves, the Bamps, like they had a name, and that was kind of cool because it's like they were kind of like monsters from Monster Hunter in that way. Like it's like, oh wow, giant sub bosses that are sometimes even scarier than raid bosses. But it's like, nah. It's like, how many raids have you been to be saying that, man? It's like, you're not very little.
I think what's the I play it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, so you could never fight him one-on-one. Dang. Oh, he's, sorry, tuned. He's tuned. Okay, so he's always difficult, crazy hard, for no good reason, but doesn't even make sense. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Right now. Right. 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 That the Kane one, right? Yeah, looks cool. Looks sick. My boy Kane.
Like, you know, from a perspective of like, you know, part of the fun of the game is that you can play solo. That sucks.
He went back up.
No, he's going down.
Oh.
That sucks because you really didn't get the opportunity to play solo, and it was a lot of group that was really bad because there was a lot of there was a single mechanic that had technical execution requirements to it, and it did require you.
Nice. This is. Right. Real. Oh, yeah. It's like, really? You're not gonna play it? It's like, no, I'm gonna play it. It's just gonna suck. There's a difference. Oh, why? Nah. You can have an opinion here, bro. It's Retrograde Wear Gaming. We don't have to bow down to anyone's idea of what fun is here. You're in a safe space. This is a place where you can enjoy things the way you want to. No. I was just playing it up. I mean, they're watching you be spectacular right now on the game that we're playing. Well, it's because this, like you said before, this gear, having your own gear and your own play style and how you want to play, like, you're right. Like, I'm only trying Twin Blades right now because, like, I've always wanted to try Twin Blades. I enjoyed playing Twin Blades in Dauntless. So I'm just seeing, like, how it feels here in this playthrough. I have a certain thing about weaponry in Monster Hunter games that if I don't have the weapon that looks like the weapon I want to use, I wouldn't use it. So it's like, it doesn't matter how powerful it is or how cool it looks. It's like, if it's not something that I personally want, I'm not going to spend my time trying to invest in it. And that includes upgrades and whatnot. That's how I play Monster Hunter. Like, I enjoy, like, as far as I'm concerned, it seems that I really like the whole aspect of going to cool locales and having to fight these giant monsters, taking apart their pieces and then making set armor with them, and then, you know, just getting stronger in that sense. And like the fact that the drops themselves change what you damage, like how Mizuzu's head is damaged, determines what the corpse will end up giving you. That's cool. I hope the mechanic of... Oh, wow, we took its tail off. Sweet soul, brother. Yeah. I love... See, like, even that, battle-damaged monsters, like, that stuff is super cool. It's a really cool idea. It's a really, like, neat thing for a series to even bother doing. I really like the premise of Monster Hunter. I love the scenery, the locales, like everything about the idea of what this is cool to me. And I can't wait to find out like how far this all goes. And I'm still not even done Generations, and I'm barely any. Yeah, like you're never gonna be done. You're saying give up Generations and Worlds and just play Rise. Right. maybe if I after 200 hours in Rise, it's like you could probably come back. But would you at that point? That's the question.
If it's 200 hours in Rise, I'm just but I mean, like, play, what,
125.
yeah, and, like, it's not that rude, but,
No.
right? So, it's one of the things where, how much
Right.
like, I came in a lot. I didn't even have to, like,
Let's see.
Right.
but for someone who hasn't played it, then, you know, you're gonna want to do tutorials and see what's what, familiarity with certain monsters, because I played enough games in the series that, like, I know what Mugen does.
Right.
I don't know what Magmalo does, but, like, I know what Rathian does. I knew Rathian's moveset before I even walked up to him.
Right.
Right? So that level of, like, when you know that kind of shit, it becomes super, super easy. If you're trying to go back to, like, Generations and play World and play Rise,
There's no
Rise
point.
and World you probably could do, because they do play pretty linearly, comparatively speaking. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking bomb this bitch's face.
Please.
Put down a bomb.
You went flying. You went flying. I'm like, what?
I want to get that
Oh yeah, that's true. The wake. Wow. So listen to that. Listen to those frames. Look at that data. When it was me. It was me. Mitsune. Got her.
It's over. All did it.
no, the when, like, Rise and World you can probably go back and forth because they're so similar.
Well, time to get my hands dirty.
Generations and Rise and World harder because it's just, like,
I shall put this to good use.
Right. I probably wouldn't even do like a lot of episodes for Retrograde where on Ultimate, like maybe like one episode of like, or like a highlight or something, like don't play to actually like play, just play at this point just to show off like where things were, and now that we have, because like it's day and night, like this game is running on a hybrid engine, it seems. Like looking at both of us right now, this game is running on a hybrid engine of what Generations was, but clearly World has been integrated in here, and this looks much more polished. The textures are much more pop. The lighting is way better. Everything about this game just screams.
the models are 100%
Laughably easy.
that's the big thing.
Oh, sorry, the world. I don't know. Like it's weird when people coming at this game. So I think we're good. Bro. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm looking forward to this game. I'm looking forward to seeing what people.
Oh, dude, this game's gonna be so good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Can't wait.
At this point, there's nothing anyone can do.
It's true. All right. Well, thanks guys for joining us for Retrograde Where Plays Monster Hunter Rise. Like, favorite content, subscribe. Buy some merch at www.retrogradeware.com and support the channel and show at ko-fi.com/dportstudios. Thanks again. Anything you want to say, bro, as an outro?
Don't hate this game if you're bad at it.
Get good. Get good. Or just watch the streams. Just watch people.
What I will say to build the community.
Okay. Yeah, build the community. Be a leader.
If you don't know what you're doing, you want to get them. Eric's Gaming on YouTube, AREKKZ. Eric's Gaming and Gaijin Hunter are two incredible resources to find out how you can play your weapon type better. They did breakdowns of all the videos or all the classes on their channels, talking about movesets, changes, that kind of stuff. If you want to get good at the game, check those out. Hit them up. Yeah, probably the best way. If you're unsure, you know,
Look at that olive branch. Look at that seniority, pulling people up, and shouting out to people. Don't like you guys are gonna learn. Like he sounds critical, but he really cares. He loves games. Games are art. Thanks, guys. All right, see you later.